Hey, this is YBR with American Truck Simulator, and today we're going to try playing the game using my racing wheel. And if you've ever seen me use my wheel in a video before, you will know I'm absolutely awful at doing that. So this should be fun, don't you think? We'll just take the first mission in the list for price per distance because that's all I care about. And we'll do our best to do this machine part delivery from Fresno to Bakersfield. Now, two settings I did enable is one, where if you rotate the wheel left or right, the camera follows your rotation. And the other one is when you hit the blinker left or right, it will move the camera in that direction. I don't know if I'll keep these or not, but they seem like they might be useful. Let's go and start the truck up. Oh, that's kind of trippy. Oh, wow. So when I had the truck off, it was a little bit of a resistance to it while I rotated the wheel. Once I turned it on, there was even less resistance. That's cool. All right, let's figure out how we get out of here. It looks like according to the map, we could go left or right, but let me just make sure that's kind of for sure. Looks like we could go either way, so let's go to the left because it looks a little bit easier. And I put those extra mirrors up just so I could see what the trailer's doing. So swing it, swing it, swing it. Am I going to hit those things? Hopefully not. Just barely clearing it. Maybe I don't want that because it was kind of hard to see if I was going to hit that or not because my guy was looking so far to the side while I was steering in that direction. We'll see what happens in more use, though. All right, slow it down. Another corner. Yeah, I'm doing great. I would have expected to crash at least 7 times by now, but, well, we haven't even crashed once. So isn't that amazing? I say that and I'm going to crash. Just you watch. Okay, is that trailer going to make it through? Is it going to make it? Oh, that is perfect. It almost didn't, but it did. All right, let's see. I can't quite look to that left side on just the blinker, but it looks like there's no traffic from that side, and they're a little bit of a ways, and they're a big rig, so they can't be going that fast, so let's just cut them off. That's my strategy, and it works. I haven't crashed again still, though. Like, that's amazing to me still. Like, I would have thought I would have crashed so many times by now. I've discovered a recruitment agency. Here you can hire drivers who will work for you. Great! All I need to do is to get a truck for myself first, and then I could do that. You know, too bad I don't have one. If I did, now then I could make use of that. All right, 55 mile per hour speed limit. Let's go. Acceleration. We're going to get there eventually. I mean, we're going to get overtaken. Probably in the process of accelerating. I don't even know if I'll make that light. Like, I'm gonna have to slam on the brakes. That light don't stay green. Come on, stay for me. No, I couldn't have stopped there. Oh, I saw the screen light up. I'm like, did I really just get a ticket for that? That is ridiculous. It's like, oh, I just have a message. Never mind. I don't need to complain. Everything is okay. And come to a complete stop. Perfect. By the way, I'm still using the same automatic where it's basically a reverse neutral and drive. Not going to try shifting it yet. I might later. It'd be funny if I use a gated shifter and it's like, I only have 6 spots in my shifter. This thing has 15 gears or something. Like, that would not work out well. Like, I would have to use the little paddles on the wheel for that. So I couldn't even use the fanciest shifter if I wanted to. I wonder if there is one out there that's actually that mini or how it works. Something I should look into just out of curiosity mostly. All right, speed limit is 55. I think I have cruise control set to a button that I'm about to click now. Let's see, did it work? Is it working? I think it's, wait, or we just decel? No, it's holding the speed. It's holding the speed. All right, good. Oh, goodness, it's only 30 now. Slam on the brakes. Oh, it's 50 again. Accelerate. What the heck is up with that? All right, we got to turn here, put that blinker on, and just whip it around this corner. Perfect. I'm actually doing really well, I think. Still, like, I know I'm saying it over and over. It's because I'm so used to crashing almost instantly when I use the wheel. I almost just crashed into that Prius, though. If they weren't going fast enough, I would have took them out. You know, I think the thing is, when I'm usually using the wheel, it's like I'm trying to nail apexes and go around corners at 100 miles per hour and all that nonsense. Like, here, it's just like, this is normal driving. I do this all the time. How could I possibly screw that up? You know? I don't race my real car, though, like that intensely, because I only use it on the streets. If I was doing that, I would have so many tickets, it'd be ridiculous. So I think that helps a lot. Just regular driving. So I need to work my way up to get used to using a wheel in, like, racing games. First, I do a game like this. Then I do a game that's kind of like regular driving with a normal car. Then I do something that's like autocross. Then like real, like what you would really do to work up your way to like racing on a racetrack, right? I don't know. It could work, couldn't it? That might be useful. I don't know. Because I do like using the wheel. It like really gives a lot of depth to something. Like when I'm using the wheel right here, it does feel a lot more like I'm actually driving the truck. You know, it doesn't feel like when I'm using the controller where it's just I'm controlling the truck. Now it feels like I'm driving it. And this guy is driving so slow. We're going to do the thing everybody hates, which is when a big rig overtakes a big rig, but he's only going a half a mile per hour faster than the one in front of him. Yeah, everybody loves to see that, don't they? It's like, great, now both lanes are going ridiculously slow. Yeah, well, I'm at cruise control status right here. I ain't changing nothing. I'm going the perfect speed limit. This dude is screwing up. Oh, he's exiting anyways. All right, back to my lane. I don't know if I need the blinker thing. Like, the blinker one's kind of eh. The one where it works with the steering wheel is nice. I like that one. Maybe what I could do is just, I'll use the blinkers to my advantage instead of just using them realistically. Because I don't think they really change anything in terms of driving. Like, you're not going to get a ticket, and I don't really think anybody respects your blinkers. So I might just use it when I want to rotate the head real quickly, and that's it. Sounds like that might work out well. Everybody's overtaking me, but the speed limit's 55. I know if I go any faster, I'll just end up getting a ticket. And I don't want to get a ticket. We're doing this super legit. Oh, I just saw like a biplane fly over us. I saw the shadow of it. That was cool. Like, I wish I had a rewind feature. Like, look at this biplane. But I don't. I mean, you can rewind it. You're watching it on YouTube. Check out that biplane, though. It's cool. And the reason I say it was a biplane because it looked like it had two set of wings, but I might have been wrong on that. You know, I only saw it for a split second. So, like, right there, I should have used the blinker to signal I was exiting, but you know what? Don't care. Oh, there's a stop sign. It's not a yield. It's a stop. You really stopped, didn't you? Like, I'm like slamming on my brakes to make sure I didn't hit them. I thought they were going to go. All right, look that way. Look that way. Good enough. Gonna cut this dude off. Don't care. Whoa, the camera angle's messing with me here. Oh, goodness. I've really screwed that camera angle up. There we go. I still have control over the camera. Like, if I set it like this, it stays there. So it's like I have to center it up after I'm done, which is kind of hard to remember because I'm using the mouse as well when I need more precise camera movement. Kind of weird. I think I'll get used to that, though. Okay, cruise. 30 miles per hour. Cruise control set. We're good to go. Let's get a burger, though. I want a burger. Yeah. No burgers. We working. Oh, look how stable this thing is. Even when I'm jiggling the wheel, it's working great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a little scared for a second because I'm like, wait, I'm going to hit something if I keep this up. I found Bakersfield. It was right here the whole time. Why didn't I look here earlier? You would think Bakersfield would be where it says Bakersfield on the map, right? For some reason I didn't think of that. Just not that smart, I guess. Oh, we gotta go to the right slightly, and I don't know which lane to be in. Oh, no. I'm gonna just go to the right. I'm just gonna go to the right. We ain't gonna slow down because that's a green light. Keep cruising it at 30. It's funny, I don't even have my feet on the pedals most of the time because I just set cruise control. My feet are just like kind of flailing about right now, doing nothing. Like, I just use the pedals when I need to slow down or when I need to accelerate. Otherwise, we ain't doing nothing. It's funny, in real life, I almost never use cruise control. In the game, I'm like, yeah, let's use cruise control because I could like literally have nothing on my, like doing anything with my hands. Like my hands are up in the air right now, although I shouldn't do that because now we're going slightly to the right. But in my real car, I never use cruise control. I don't know. I mean, half of it's like, for me, it feels like if you're using a manual transmission car and you're like controlling the gears, you can go ahead and control the speed too, right? I don't know. Like, maybe if I had an automatic, I might use cruise control more often. My first automatic didn't even have cruise control as an option. Well, as an equipped option, so. Oh, we can go faster! Floor it! Actually, what I could do is I could just set the cruise control to a higher number, even. I set it up where I could have done that with the wheel, but it doesn't matter because we're going to have to go over here, it looks like, to do our delivery. All right, now I don't know how this will go. Trying to do a delivery with the wheel. This is going to be interesting. Looks like we have a lot of room to work with at least. You know what I might do though, just to make it a little bit easier on myself? I'm going to use this camera angle. Just to make it a little bit easier. So we can kind of just drive forward, swing it around to like here. And go forward as much as we possibly can and then just back it in hopefully. So we get it nice and straight. Stop. Could go reverse. All right, I gotta figure out how you keep this thing straight with the wheel. Because, like, I don't usually, when I was using the control, I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. I was just kind of, like, doing what felt natural. Now, it's not really what feels natural because I've never actually done this with a wheel. So I got to just go real slow, kind of figure out what it feels like to do it right, you know? Get that feel down. I'm actually doing a good job, though. I mean, keeping it relatively straight. I am needing to get it a little bit more to this direction. And then really kind of whip it around. How's that? No? Really? I thought that was pretty good. Oh, is it because my truck isn't aligned? Really? Here, I'll detach the trailer and come back for it. Oh, that's tight. Was I rubbing on that wall? You know, I might have been. Okay. Well, like, just bring the truck back in again, because I don't know what's wrong with that parking. That looked stellar. Okay, maybe it's a tiny bit crooked, but that's so close, dude. I thought I had it. All right, so we just back it up. Attach it. And then backing it up, I guess. There we go, there we go. Maybe I just didn't back it up enough. Woo! I did it with the wheel. I'm proud of that. You know, I am super proud of that. That is awesome. And what else can we do? Not much without any money, huh? We just need to keep doing more missions and make more money, really, don't we? So let's go ahead and do another one. Yes, take another quick job now. Let's do, wow, that's a long one. But it gets lots of money, so let's do it. I went ahead and tweaked some controls as well. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this entirely, and we'll just rely on the one in the vehicle itself. So let's turn this on. Now what I've done is I made it where instead of having blinkers, we just have it where the head goes all the way to the left and to the right. So I can actually see what's over there, which means technically every turn I make will probably be illegal because I won't have my blinker on, but I won't crash into people because I can actually look all the way and make sure there's nobody there. So we can like stop here, look, and then we straighten it out and we make the turn. Just like that. That works great. And it might be a little bit harder to watch which way to go, though, without having the little map super present. Like, now I actually have to look down. Before, it was like, it is in your face about this is where you need to go. Now it's like, it's kind of in the corner almost of the screen, so you have to pay attention to it more. We'll see how it works. If I don't like it and I miss all my corners, then we won't use it. So we stop, left, right, hit the gas because we're rolling backwards. We're still rolling backwards. We're in drive. I'm hitting the gas, but we're rolling backwards. Okay, brakes, gas at the same time. Let off the brake while I'm flooring it. That works. And also, I look like a maniac right now because I'm in my normal office chair. That means it has wheels, okay? So if I when I'm driving, actually, usually it's like one foot is kind of holding me in place and the other one is doing the gas or the brake, right? Well, since I had to do both at the same time, my hand is holding onto the desk to make sure I don't roll backwards as I'm trying to use both of my feet to hit the gas and the brake. That is awesome. I look like a total idiot, I bet. Thankfully, nobody's here to see that. You know what I should do is turn on the headlights, which I bound to a button. So it looks like, that first one's not headlights at all. That's just like gauge lights. So there are the headlights. And it's also raining, so I could turn on the wipers, which I also have to a button. Whoops. Ah, there we go. Now they're on a better speed. Supposedly we're supposed to be able to go 55 through here. That's a little crazy, ain't it? Like, that's a high speed to be going through this area. It's all these curves and hills and stuff. There's even buildings here. Like 55 through this. Are you serious? Are you serious? You expect me to go 55 through this where there's buildings right there around the bend? Whoa, 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 whoa. Go this way, go this way. That is nonsense, and we almost missed the turn. That was bad. I was too busy complaining about the road to make that almost. Just at the last second, I looked down like, that red line's going to the right side, and we should probably do that as well. Merging on to the freeway. Now we gotta get this thing up to speed. It'll take a while. I don't even know if we'll be able to get up to speed because it looks like we need to exit real soon. Come on. Get up to speed. Just get up to speed. I think we're like 55 right there. Oh, this dude just had to go around me, huh? Oh, wow. You are so impatient. I'm gonna roll up right behind this guy. Oh, and you're gonna stop extra hard right there, huh? And I'm doing that same thing again where I'm like, both pedals. All right, looks clear. We're just gonna go for it. I can't fully see in that direction because I've already steered to the right a bit, but it looked like it was clear. And it was. Awesome. Again, we're supposed to go 55, so pedal to the floor for now. We'll get there eventually. What, 30? Okay, well, we're okay. We're about 30. 55 again? Well, what's the point of that? There's such a small distance to go 30. Nobody's going to listen to that. Nobody. Taking up both lanes because I don't know which lane I'm supposed to be in. Good practice. All right, we're not going to get to 55 pretty easily. I don't think so. We'll just keep flooring it. Oh, that was cool. When we went under the underpass, you could actually tell, like, the rain temporarily stopped. Or we went under the overpass. You don't go under an underpass. You go over under an overpass or something like that. I'm confusing myself. That is one thing that really just threw me off for some reason. Like, why couldn't I say that right? I don't know. Racing you and defeated. There's no point in racing these dudes. They are too fast. We'll just go at comfortable big rig speeds. Hey, the one thing I know is my vehicle's probably more comfortable than theirs. The big rigs, they got comfy suspensions. All right, go around this corner at full speed almost. There we go. Thank goodness there was nobody in the other lane. I would have took them out. Stop sign. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I was going a little bit faster than I thought I was. And there are cars coming from both ways. Let's just roll backwards a tiny bit. Because I don't think I could have made it. All right, so those cars will be clear, and then we can go. Okay, go. And again, I'm doing the thing where I have to hold on to my desk and steer with one hand and use the brake with one foot and the gas with one foot. Thank goodness I don't have manual, like with the clutch and stuff. That'd be really bad then. Like, I'd be flailing all over the place. 30 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour. Accomplished. Oh, but we gotta stop. And now we have to wait for those 2 cars, 3 cars. Okay, there's a lot of cars there. I guess I can't complain. They probably really needed that light considering how many there are. Has it stopped raining? I still see it on my side window, but I don't see any on my windshield. Huh. Oh, it's green. Weird. What if I stop the wipers? Can I see it? Oh, I see it now. Maybe it was just because I was stationary I couldn't see it? Oh, maybe I have like a one of those like things on the truck that might be deflecting the rain off the windshield when you're stopped. Like, I kind of saw it right there just in the light. There you go. You could just see something right at the top of the screen. That's probably what's stopping the rain from hitting the truck. If that's so, that is a cool, like, that is such a small detail to have actually implemented. That is cool, if that's the case. 30 miles per hour through here. Well, we're kind of like 30-ish. Kind of. All right, come on. Come on. Go green. Go green. Go green. Go green. I don't want to have to stop. Oh, I gotta stop. Gotta stop. Gotta stop. Barely stopped in time. I was hoping it would go green on me. Why is it even red? There's nobody here. Green. Okay, thank you. Oh, perfect corner. Look at this. So beautiful. I don't know if I could do it that like smoothly with a controller. Like that's the thing. When I have the wheel, I can do things like that where I have the right amount of steering input for the situation. Up 30 miles per hour. Oh! I was only going like 33! Are you serious? I was looking at the speedometer right then. It was a bit like halfway between 30 and 35. So it was like 32, 33 miles per hour and we got a ticket. I have been being so careful about the speed and we get a ticket. Oh, now it's 55 anyways. Ah, that sucks. I've been so careful this whole time about trying to manage my speed and I still get a speeding ticket. How does that happen? You know what? There we go. Now we have the speedometer big and present. So I'm going to be like, nah, dude, I was going exactly this speed. Take that ticket back and crumple it up and throw it away because I was not speeding. In fact, I'm going 15 under the speed limit. So you can't say nothing to me. Except, oh, you're cruising. I'm going to give you a ticket for that. What about this guy who's passing me while I'm... Okay, he's a cop. You win this round. But I still hate you. I hate you a lot. Because you gave me a ticket for going 33 in a 30 zone. Like, that is just so wrong. What kind of cop does that? What kind of cop has radar that accurate so that they can get your speed down that well? It's just ridiculous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. I was that close to crashing right there. I didn't realize that the road was done being a road. Hold on, people behind me. I'm freaking out that I almost crashed. And you're like, honk, honk, I gotta go to my whatever. You know what? You need to calm down. I'm busy flipping out about my terrible driving abilities. Nice and careful. Like, right here, if I could get the steering wheel at the right angle to hold the corner for the most part, like that, I could have not done that with a controller. No way, no how. I know I went over the yellow line just a bit, but I was holding an angle almost. You know, I was just kind of increasing it just by smidgens that you can't do with a controller. I love that this is supposedly a 55, and, well, there's no way you could do that. Maybe that number is not a speed limit. Like, I thought it was, but just maybe it isn't. But I have no idea what it would be then. Like, it has to be a speed limit, because what else could it be? Why are my wipers still on? It ain't raining no more. We'll get a ticket for that, too. Hey, your wipers are on and it's not raining. Here's a ticket. Like, really? Thank you. I really wanted this ticket. Thank you, copper. Come on, accelerate. There's a big corner coming up that we probably can't do at 55 anyways, but get up to the speeds. All right, let's slow it down just a bit to go through this corner. Oh, it's not as steep as it looked on the map. Looked a lot worse on the map. See, again, they're just kind of holding an angle, getting through it without having to do anything crazy. Analog stick, it would look like jerky like that, you know? So I'd end up going full lock, no lock, full lock, no lock. And then I always put the sensitivity on like max, because when I'm trying to do like maneuvering it and parking, I'm not used to waiting, so I need it at that just for parking. And then when I'm driving, I end up having it super twitchy. But I think I explained that last video as well. Oh, I'm speeding at... I'm going 59 through here and I haven't got a ticket. What's up with that? Shouldn't I have a ticket by now? Set it to 55 and cruise. Like, it seems like the people behind me are going faster than 55. Where are their tickets? Watch, it's going to be another cop. All the cars are just cops trying to give me tickets for doing anything I do. Shoot, I should have got a ticket for almost crashing. That I would have accepted. Like, that's reckless driving or something. I like this. Just driving through the desert on a mostly straight road. Just, it's so relaxing. Like, I don't even really need to do any steering at all. Just like a little bit here and there to keep us on the road, and that's it. Hands off the wheel, just relaxing. I like it. It's a chill game, you know? It's just chill. I wonder how far I am from my destination. Let's find out. 133 miles now. So, you know what? This video will be a little bit long, but let's just get to our destination. I think it'll be probably another 15 minutes or so to do that, but we'll get there. I wish there was an easier way to convert the 3 hours, 15 minutes to a real time. Like, I wouldn't mind if it just listed both. You know, this is how long it'll take in real time, this is how long it takes in game time. That'd be cool. For now, though, I just kind of have to estimate. Oh, that looks a little tight. Slow it down just a smidge. There we are. Get rid of this because I don't need that no more. Cruise control back up to 55, and we'll just let it accelerate to the speed. I think I'm a little bit overestimating the corners. Like, every time I see one, I slow down, but I really don't need to. None of them are that steep. Like, if I'm going the speed limit, I shouldn't have an issue going around the corner at the speed limit, right? To me, that makes sense. All these cars behind me are pissed off at me, probably. So let's make sure we go through these corners at good speeds for them. Watch, I'm gonna flip over somehow right here. Just you watch. I will flip this thing. Oh, 70! Floor it! It's 70, and it's like the curviest part there ever was on this road. Maybe we cross state lines or something. I'm like in both the road, like both sides of the road right here, trying to get up to 70. It's like, I gotta go fast now. I can't even get to 70 though. Too many bumps in the road and stuff. How is this 70? This is way curvier than the road that was 55. It has to be we crossed into Nevada. Because we were going to Nevada, weren't we? Where were we going? I forgot. I can pull it up again. How do we do this? Let's see. No. Cargo to Tonopah. I have never heard of that, so I have to assume it's in Nevada. Get rid of that so I can see where I'm doing. Because it looks like we're going to have to go left soon, and if I try to do that corner at the last second like the other one, we are a goner. We're going to start decelerating way back here. It is a full stop sign, so we actually got to come to a stop. Left, right. Don't see any headlights, so it's probably clear. And we go. Whoa, those are my own headlights. I just freaked out for a second. I'm like, why are there headlights? That's my headlights. Calm down. All right, 70 miles per hour still. Just floor it for a while. Let's just put the cruise control up to like 70 miles per hour and let it do it so I don't have to do anything. Ha ha ha. So lazy. I think the cruise control will accelerate as fast as I would. I don't know. Could be something worth testing eventually to figure out. Going through those gears. Actually, we're already in 15th gear, so we're not going to upshift again. Just going to keep accelerating until eventually we get there. Oh, 16 gears. How many gears this thing got? For some reason, I thought the highest I seen was 15, but that's 16 now, isn't it? I was wrong. Maybe it was a different truck that has 15, but 15 is kind of an odd number, isn't it? I don't know. For some reason, that number was just in my head as the largest number I saw, but it obviously wasn't. Unless I'm misreading the 16. No, that's 17. That's definitely 17. Really? 70 through that? Oh, 30. Bring it down. Don't want a ticket. I'm about to be complaining like, how we go this fast through this? I'm like, oh wait, we're not supposed to. That's why. And then we gotta go this way. Hopefully that guy doesn't want to turn because I'm turning now. We gotta go left, up, not here, on the next one. I don't see a sign. I do see the sign to stop. Gotta come to a complete stop. Look both ways. Ooh, good thing I didn't go. Okay, now we can go ahead and go. I'm surprised it didn't stall out right there. It was a little bit of a downhill. Hey, what do you want, huh? I ain't did nothing. You go away. Stop. Wow. That was scary. Okay, let's just go for it. 80 miles per hour, and I'm going to merge onto it like this. This is great. Rest in peace, everybody behind me. We'll just set cruise to 80 miles per hour, and maybe it'll get there eventually. Yeah, right. Like, this thing can go 80 miles per hour. Maybe if we have a good downhill going for us. That's the only hope it would have. Now, these cars are flying by me. I am a safety hazard at the moment. I'm going so slow. But cruise control set to 80. Hopefully we'll get there eventually. You know what's funny? Like, I'm just thinking random stuff right now. Like, there are so many people excited for self-driving cars. Then you have people like me who are like, you know what? I'm going to play a game where it's just literally driving according to the law. And it's not even a fun vehicle. It's a big rig. It's like, I'm not the kind of person who would want a self-driving car, am I? Like, unless, I would have to be wiped out, like, super tired or something to do that, want that, and I was not paying attention to where to go, so that was terrible. I was too busy thinking about self-driving cars, which apparently I would need in this situation to not kill myself. What I was saying, though, like, if I was exhausted and I just wanted to go to sleep, then I would want a self-driving car so I could just kind of be, like, half awake at the wheel, which is totally not a safe thing to do, but that's the only reason I would ever see myself possibly wanting one. All right, let's do this. Let's park this thing legit. It's a 90.1, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult probably. I could try to do it with the interior camera. I don't know how it'll go, though. Try to swing it as much as I can. Hello, are you in your house? Hi, I'm a big rig. I'm just going to park here with my headlights right there. Maybe I won't do it like that. I can't do it. It's a little too hard for me at the moment. Whoops, still in forward. There we go. There's reverse. Try to swing this way, I guess. No, other way. Okay, straighten it out some. Not a lot, just some. I gotta make sure I don't hit that pole. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna hit it. Go like this. Bring it forward all the way. Back it up. Don't want to hit the pole that way, though. I don't know exactly where I need to go either. That's not good. Like, I know it's somewhere in this direction. Oh, it's way. Oh, goodness. It's like way over there. I can see it in my mirror. I shouldn't even try this. I'm way too far off for this to work. We need to just go forward with it and get properly lined up with where I actually need to go. So something like this. Oh, getting right up on the edge there. Okay, then we go in reverse. I don't know exactly which way I need to keep this thing, so I'll just try to keep it straight. Looks good. Looks good. I see, like, I'm supposed to go somewhere in this direction. Just relying on my mirrors to hopefully guide me. What? Hold on. Where do I need to go? Okay, I'm actually right where I need to be. Unexpectedly. Like, I have to do some nonsense here because they had to park that stupid thing right there, huh? Wow. Oh, I hit it. That is a ridiculous parking spot, isn't it? Like, that is just Stupid. I might have to not do this one. I don't know if I can do this. At least not with the wheel. Alright, and then full that way. Just scrape it! Scrape it! Scrape it. Scrape it. Nah, I can't do this. I feel bad admitting that I can't, but I don't see it happening. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, I just damaged the truck. All right, that's... Wow. Well, you know what? This is the end of the video. If you don't want to see me struggling with this, you can stop watching it. I'm gonna keep trying for a little bit more because I just want to get it done. Actually, you know what? Forget that. That took like another 5-7 minutes. So instead, look, I did eventually get it. Ta-da! But it was not easy. I had to actually really work at that. Good thing I didn't lose anything for damaging the truck. That would have sucked. I want more long distance. I don't know what I picked in the first video and it might not match up. And the reason for that is because I saved it before that point. Anyways, till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.